What up, Moas? In this video, I'm going to be reviewing TxT new song called Deja Vu. I'm going to review the music video, and I'm also going to review the lyrics and basically point out, different lyrics, what I think the lyrics mean. Also, I'm going to be giving my theory of the music video and what I think everything means. Let's get into it. Okay, let's talk about the music video first. Okay, so the music video looks like it starts off like in a post-apocalyptic world where the guys are all like in their own little universes. They all look depressed and sad, and then you see like different like things where like some parts of it is like black and white, and then they get like these cool like effects on a music video. It's interesting the way they filmed this. It's like I also really like that the dance, choreography and the dance break the guys did in the music video as well. And this video really gave me like Maze Runner, Divergent, Hunger Game vibes. Like it really felt like these guys were fighting for their life, like literally fighting for their life, fighting for a way out, fighting to survive. And I really like that about this music video. It just really gave me like this could have been like a movie. And I really feel like TxT is growing up. I remember when TxT first debuted, they were so young and so little. And they were just so little and cute. And it's like to see these guys grow up. I still feel like they're still young, but I do feel like the guys are growing up and maturing more. And I like they're doing it respectively. Like TxT always comes out with very interesting music. And I always feel like their music is very age appropriate for their age. And whatever age they are, their music matches their age. I always feel like they do it the right way. And they always come up with something just very interesting. So I'm just proud of these guys because I feel like these guys have worked really hard to have their own sound, their own brand, and not to be compared to BTS. No shade to BTS, but I think a lot of, when they first came out, people was just saying, oh, it's another BTS. I think TxT has worked really hard to make their own sound and to separate themselves from their big brothers, BTS. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of these guys for just staying true to themselves and just doing their thing. They don't do what everybody else do. They really just have their own sound, and I respect that. I really do. And I just love like the end of the video, how the guys just like ran off together. It was just like a sense of relief, a sense of peace, and just that was a beautiful moment. But I'll talk more about the music video when I do the theory, but let's get into the lyrics. Okay, I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite lyrics from the song and what I think they mean. Okay, I really love how Subin and Bunku goes like deja vu, like a deja vu. I really like how they sung that. Then I love that my boy Human Kai came in with the vocal like say it louder. I love how they sung that. And the thing about the song kind of starts off kind of like a trap song in a way, but the song itself has like trap, acoustic vibes, and even towards the end when the guys are running, it's like more acoustic version. I love the beat of this song and the way they sung on the beat. It's just a great song. I also love how my boy Subin goes 30. So those certain parts in the song basically says like, you're the one that waited for me. I promise you over and over. You're my future. Hugging you tight. You're shining bright like a bride. Basically, I feel like it's like telling somebody, like if you kept telling somebody like, I'm going to come back for you, or I'm going to always be there for you, and that person actually is there for you. Like no matter how many times you need that person is always, it's like deja vu. Deja vu is something that you keep reliving. So every time you get into something and you need that person is always there for no matter what. Like deja vu. Okay, let's talk about the theory to TxT Deja Vu. Now it took me a minute to really think about the theory because I had a couple of theories that this could mean, because this music video just has so much going on. And I feel like so many things that there's so many ways that you can interpret what this is trying to say. But my main theory that I have for this music video is I feel like it's like showing all the boys are basically, they're all growing up, but they all have been through stuff. And I think the things that you see the guys go through, I think this is mentally. I don't think it's like something that maybe they're going through like in real life. Maybe they have been through some hard things in their life. They made a promise to each other, maybe to the fans, that we will always be there for you. But sometimes the people who help people the most, sometimes they have been through a lot of hard, and sometimes they might feel like giving up. You can see that, Young Jun was crying a lot, And he was also praying a lot as well. But you can see that in certain parts, even when young June was going through stuff, Kai was standing right behind him like Kai had his back. Like Kai was always there. And then if you see the part with Subin was crying as well and going through stuff. And Tay was sad as well, but Tay was always by Subin. Like Tay was there the whole time, like basically holding Subin when Subin was crying. And just like when young June would like, you know, pray, or young June would go through something, or even Kai, and they would look up and they would basically see Bangkok. Bangkok was like a little angel, and he looked beautiful in this video too. Bangkok looked beautiful like a little angel. It's like Bangkok was always there for them, even when they didn't like maybe say realize it. Bangkok was always there. He may have not always been able to speak to them, but he was always there for them. And I think it kind of shows sometimes in life we all go our separate ways, because in the part when Bangkok was on the bus, you can tell he had put his head down. He was sad. Like the other guys were like chasing after the bus, but Bangkok had to go. Sometimes in life we might have to go our separate ways, but it doesn't mean that we're just going to stop being there for each other. Sometimes we all grow up and go down different paths. And in the part when the guys like jumped up out of their sleep, I think it was more so thinking about the times that they had together, the things they've been through, and realizing that we have to be there for each other. We made a promise to be there for each other. So at the end, when young June was praying, it's almost like that was his last prayer, and it's almost like he gave up and he was about to like delete himself. But then Bangkok came out of nowhere and grabbed his hand and saved his friend. And after that, you see all the guys running together at the end. It kind of shows you like no matter how far we are apart, no matter how much we go through, we all going through something mentally, but I will always be there for you. I promise you that I will always have your back. I promise you I will always be there for you. You know, I'm here. Also, too, it's kind of like Deja Vu, because it's kind of like a nod to TxT debut song Crown. And Crown had a lot of those effects in the music video, even the album, because I actually have that album. They had those little cute effects in the album, and like in the drawings, like kind of like drawings on the guys. They have that also in Deja Vu. It's just that Crown had more of an upbeat type of vibe. Deja Vu had more like kind of like a more serious kind of vibe. They both were two serious songs, and even in Deja Vu, the guys say Dusty Crown is one of the lyrics. It's like basically they're growing up now. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you guys want to check out Eunice Superwoman review, click this video next. Like I'll say, sure to yourself. They bless me. Have a nice week. Deuces. Bow.